Shoes.
Hey guys, welcome back to
Shoes.
Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Nike Dunk Low Valentine's Day edition. Now this was exclusively in women's sizing, which means it went up to like 8 dudes, UK 9.5, which I think is around like a US 10.5 in men's sizing. A bit different in the women's sizing because they always like double up that stuff, so it goes with like 14.5 or something like that. But yeah, this shoe wasn't as hyped as previous Valentine's Day releases that I've released in the past, especially in terms of dunks or Air Forces and all that jazz. But nonetheless, because it was a dunk and because it was like a Valentine's Day special thing, it sold out. Resale ain't that high. It's basically going for close to retail, which was around 115 pounds, guessing around $125, $130. It's going for around that much, slightly bit higher. Prices probably will go up as time increases, depending on if the market don't crash again. But regardless, we were able to, alhamdulillah, get a pair from 7 Store, which is a sneaker store in Liverpool. They were doing a raffle, never won from them ever before. So like, you know, when you hit on those, you know they're kind of like bricks. So yeah, regardless, we got them, and let's see what the box be saying. And you just get a usual, maybe like a classic, just a normal Nike Dunk Low box. I was thinking because it was like a Valentine's Day special, they might switch it up and then pimp the box up, but you just get the same one, even though you're paying more than a traditional Dunk Low. I think maybe because it's like a Dunk Low SP, maybe that's why it's costing the extra amount. But regardless, you just get a usual Nike Dunk Low box, and luckily this didn't come damaged. Normally when you get it in package like JD and Foot Locker stuff like that, it gets quite damaged. Okay, so the Nike over here, big ass Nike over here, and here's the sizing. This was a UK 5 or a US 7.5. For all those that want to know that information. And just at the back, you've got the usual branding and stuff like that. As we open this bad boy up, you just have the usual kind of plain white paper packaging with like a little thing on this side. There's like a code. Maybe that's for authentication, not sure, but it's just like kind of like a batch number type thing. So yeah, let me just take one of these bad boys out for y'all to see. Oh shit. Alright, so here it is, the Nike Dunk Low in the Valentine's Day kind of, what is the actual colorway? The colorway for this is Team Red Pink Prime. So Pink Prime, I don't really see that many hints of, I don't think I see any hints of red here. It's a pure kind of pinky shoe. Now, not gonna lie, when I saw the pictures of these online, I didn't dig these as much. I thought they went over the top and they looked a bit clapped, to be honest. But like when you see them in person, they do pop and they're really vibrant, and the pink Prime really pops out as like the kind of like really nice dark pink colorway. And the material on this is also, I think it's justifies the reason why you're paying 115 pounds compared to the normal 89 pounds that you pay for a normal Dunk Low. So in terms of the material, you just got this kind of meshy, it's kind of like, it's not even a mesh, it's like a nice kind of premium, I don't even know, it's like a fabricy material right here. It's not mesh, it's like a fabricy, high quality fabric material right here, which means that unlike normal dunks, this is very less likely to crease. I mean, it's for longer lifespan. So, and in terms of the color blocking that you got going on here, it's quite hard to get the shoe dirty just because it's quite dark accents of pink and the lack of creasing, which means this shoe has one pro, which is a long lifespan. Also, it kind of pops more, and you do appreciate more when you have it in hand. It does look quite nice, and I feel like with the right outfits, this could really pop. It could be quite a banging summer or even wintertime shoe, depending on kind of what you go for, what you wear. So, and the rest of the shoe, kind of the outline in terms of the toe box and just kind of near the lacelets and kind of the back over here, as well as the Nike, is this really nice kind of really high quality leather. It's kind of like that soft leather that you know will last a long time, and it's got that kind of like nice buttery soft kind of squishy feeling. So that's what the kind of lighter shade of pink is compared to the more magenta on the toe box and on the sides. And in terms of the swoosh is this weird, is this really rough, really rough kind of crackled suede. It feels quite nice, not gonna lie. I didn't even notice it was suede until you kind of felt it. It looked quite like from the pictures, it looked like a ratchet kind of like fuzzy ass, I don't even know what it was, but it's like a nice kind of rough suede. Again, probably hard to get it messed up even in rain and conditions like that, because it is already crackled, so I'm guessing it's less likely to get damaged. And the main kind of detail of this shoe is they've got this kind of like fabricy, like almost transparent fabric around the swoosh, just outlining the swoosh in that kind of, it's kind of like the stuff that you kind of wrap stuff in. For example, if you got flowers, you kind of have this kind of fabricy thing that surrounds them. I'm guessing that's kind of giving the Valentine's Day kind of vibe, which goes all around the swoosh all the way at the back, continuing here, just outlines the whole kind of back of the shoe. In terms of the midsole, you got this kind of really dark, almost plum looking like a really dark pink midsole, and the outsole is again a bit darker than the prime pink you've got at the top, but not as dark as the midsole. It's quite nice. Like, I kind of dig the outsole. It's like this nice kind of dark pinkish color, and you have the usual kind of layout that you got with the normal kind of Nike Dunk Lows. In terms of the inside, you just have like the Nike branding inside with the tick over here. In terms of the kind of what do you call this again? The pull tab is, you just got this nice kind. I actually dig this. It's like a nice kind of embroidered Nike with a tick over here, and same thing. You got embroidered dark pink Nike over here, and yeah, you don't have the sizing. The sizing is quite on the inside. In terms of laces, you just get these kind of like they're a bit lighter than they didn't kind of hit 100% with the outer side of what it is, but honestly it's not that noticeable, especially if you wear it on a day-to-day basis. But you've got a slightly lighter pink laces in terms of the pink prime that you got going on throughout the shoe. I think you can kind of tell about the lightness of it compared to the other parts of the shoe. They didn't really give any of the laces. I don't think they gave any of the laces. Yeah, I thought they would, because it's like a special event kind of thing, like a Halloween, Valentine, stuff like that. I thought they would pimp up the box and stuff like that, but they haven't really done that. Haven't really give any addition stuff, but I don't really know what you could kind of pull this off. Maybe like white laces I don't think would go with this. Black laces I don't think would go with this. So I think maybe the dark pink kind of magenta lace would have gone with it, but this is fine. This will get the job done. The quality of material is really good, and again, it pops with the right outfit. This could be a really sick shoe. It's different, it's nice, it's not like a usual Dunk Low. It's got enough differences to make it different to what we've been getting with the kind of neutral tones, with the harvest moons and the violets and all the stuff that's coming out. And one thing I always dig about the shoe is the rockability of this. And in terms of rockability, these are very rockable, and they have a long shelf life just because of the material that they're comprised of. The high quality leather, the kind of fabricy mesh material, high quality fabricy mesh that will not crease compared to other shoes. So you could wear this rain or shine, and it will last you a long time. So that's kind of one thing that I look forward to in a shoe, and this will definitely be like a daily beater for a lot of people if you dig this. So I would definitely recommend, if you weren't able to cop this on for retail, they are restocking throughout next week on different kind of Shopify sites like Offspring, maybe a bunch of other websites as well, because they always restock, because there's been a whole supply chain issue, especially with shoes. So shoes are just coming in, they're being delayed and stuff like that. So try to get them for retail. If you can, then I recommend paying resale right now and get these for as close to retail as you can, because I feel like in the long run, because of the Valentine's Day thing, it will kind of go up in value. Mine one just has a slight cosmetic issue, which is right over here. There's like a little kind of white thread sticking out. But yeah, it's nothing major, not really noticeable when you're kind of wearing the shoe on. You literally can't even notice it. But yeah, just a slight factory issue. But if I had to give these a scale out of 10, I would give these boys, I think they're a solid 7 out of 10. It's a nice shoe. It pops more. Definitely dig it when they look better in person than they do in the pictures, because the pictures, I don't think we're doing this shoe a lot of favors. So yeah, good shoe, dope shoe. Let me know what you guys think. Do you rate it? Do you hate it? Whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. Thank y'all so much for watching, and yeah, I hope you catch you on the next one. Peace.
Let's go.